Building is complicated. There are 50 divisions, hundreds of subdivisions, thousands of change orders, approvals, lack of coordination between contractor and consultant, errors, omissions, changes in design, value engineering, and changes of plans by the owner. At WallProtects, we can't solve all these problems, but we can help. Here's the old process. The product manufacturer gets the plans, they do a takeoff or estimate, and then add an arbitrary percentage to calculate the total material required for the job. There needs to be an additional percentage of material added to account for mistakes in the drawings and installation or change orders. Then they manufacture and provide the material in stock lengths, package in bulk, and ship the material to the job site. Then, the on-site installer measures, calculates, cuts, assembles, and carries the material to the location and installs it. This also means there will be an accumulation of waste as each part is cut. The installer has to always be referencing plans for locations, offsets, and interactions with other materials and products. Every step of the way, the installer is looking at the plans and their tools. Everything is manual. Here's how we do it. We receive the plans and do a takeoff. Then we create a labeled master set of plans with IDs for the location of every material. With those plans, we visit the job site and measure all the locations where our material will be installed for field verification. Those measurements are then converted to a cut list and optimized for offsets, interactions with other materials and products, and most importantly, optimization for waste reduction. All of our material measurements are organized by an optimization algorithm to use as little material as possible. This also allows us to not have to add additional material percentages. Once we have field verified and optimized our material, we then manufacture, cut, and pre-assemble the products. Then we label the products by either the location in the building, phase, product grouping, or order of installation. All this reduces a 7-week job to 3 weeks because we're not cutting on site. And this also means no lugging 12-foot parts upstairs. It is then packaged by order of installation and building location, and delivery is staged based on the project phase. This way of managing a project improves the job site by saving space, reducing noise, improving cleanliness and safety, reducing installation time, allowing us to come in at the very end of the job, install and leave quickly, and reduce material waste. Let's take a closer look at those last two. First, reducing time. Within a standard installation schedule, wall protection installation usually needs a proportionally large block of time in the schedule in order for the stock length material to be measured, fabricated, and assembled on site. With WallProtect's Prefab, the prefabricated products are able to be installed in a third of the time usually required. This allows the installers to come in after the final paint, flooring, and ceiling are all complete. And this also eliminates rework, inefficient subcontractor crossover, damages, and delays. Second, reducing material waste. The old method creates a large amount of waste for two main reasons. First, its starting point is the original takeoff, which is susceptible to rounding errors, changes in plans, missing markups, or estimator errors. And second, it relies on the installers on site to be extremely efficient in their use of stock length material, which is not often possible. This results in 10 to 20% of the total material wasted. Our prefab method solves both of these problems. First, the starting point for the measurements is field verified and is specific to each final assembly. And second, since we manufacture the products based on the actual measurements, there's almost zero waste material because we use stock length material to its maximum capacity. This brings the total amount of wasted material down to an average of 5%. Our process improves the quality and cost because we only make what we need, and we can ensure that the product assembles correctly before it's on the job site. From plans to product installation, this is WallProtect's Prefab.